Hey guys, and today I wanted to talk about my man Marvin Bagley. And I know they lost tonight, but look, I think Marvin Bagley should be extended. I know the Detroit Pistons can't extend him obviously until, correct me if I'm wrong, the offseason due to the fact that he is going to be a restricted free agent and the whole trade. There's just a bunch of like salary cap gymnastics. It's not even salary cap, it's just a bunch of league like signing rules and transaction rules they have to do. Like and subscribe. I'm back from Nashville. Videos will be uploaded. I just took a 2-day break. I wasn't going to upload when I was in Nashville. I was too hungover. But look, Marvin Bagley tonight, he had 13 points. He went, 6 rebounds, few blocks. He's looking like the future starting center or potentially power forward if they go get like a Chet Holmgren or somebody to put next to him. But I also think Marvin Bagley can be a perfect modern day center, starting center in the NBA. And, I have compared him to being a taller Paul Millsap, okay, that he could develop into a similar playing style. And the reason why I do believe this is, look, over the last 7 games, this is a guy who's been averaging 16 points a night, basically a steal and a block a game, okay, with almost 8 rebounds while shooting 57% from the field, okay, in 28 minutes a night. And I think that's fantastic. His numbers look way better than he had when he was on, the Sacramento Kings, and he's playing with more confidence, okay, and trying harder. And the crazy part about all of this, I know, okay, his three-point shot isn't falling. His three-point shot isn't looking that great. But there have been games where he's hit them and you're like, okay, it's there, and it's a threat that people have to respect. And the other thing is he's just taking efficient shots. He's literally taking the same amount of shots he's taken his whole career. But the thing is now he's taking efficient ones. He's not taking as many mid-ranges. He's doing what he knows he's good at. And that's what people don't realize when NBA players, when their careers falter and they stumble, what they need to do is to go back to the basics. What made them good, okay? And that's what Marvin Bagley's doing. What made him good? He was an athletic freak who is quicker than most centers and is stronger than most power forwards. So he was always going to be a mismatch. And he was a guy who could dunk over people. He was a guy who could get rebounds and putbacks. And he was also a guy who showed the potential to have a three-point shot and be a 3-level scorer. And I think that's what the Pistons are telling him. Don't feel bad going back to the basics. Okay, let's start at the basics. Let's make you confident, feeling and getting you in the habit of taking the shots that you have the best chance of making. And really, I think this is what we're seeing. And I think it's phenomenal. It's what should be done. So, look, I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below if you guys agree with me, or maybe this is just me, but I think Marvin Bagley is looking like a really good player for this team. And he's somebody that, honestly, if you're a Pistons fan, I think Marvin Bagley is going to be around for a long time, and the Pistons would be stupid not to re-sign him, okay? And I think they could re-sign him for very cheap, like to a point where like I think they'd feel very comfortable, keeping him around because they could probably keep him for a really cheap contract where I think a lot of people would be jealous, honestly. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below if you guys are with me on this or if this is just me. But peace out.